Yo, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Turbo. Good morning, Dreamy. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Somehow, I hope the modem keeps running the way it does. Nothing changed. Still waiting for Odido to send me the new one. But we'll see. So, how was your guys' weekend? I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Let's see, everything seems to be running great, so let's hope it stays that way. Was a quiet weekend. Okay. Haven't done much. Oh, let me first get to Pyro. And get out my trusty prospector. And from there, I'm going to do some mining. Let's see if we can have some mining done before the next patch. That way I have a good stash of ores and all that to start. Oh, people have been experimenting with the carts and the beds again. Okay. I do have a shit ton of ships, but nothing on this place. Let me see. No, nothing here. That sucks. Let me see.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Hey, Jace, good morning.
Thank you.
Goedemorgen. Like always. Yeah, weekends usually are about the same.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Dankjewel. Is the game optimized a lot better? To be honest, Krypton, the game is in a pretty rough state at the moment.
Welcome to
It
the
runs,
vehicle retrieval
and
system.
that's the best thing I can say about it. But it runs. Some things work, some things need work, some things don't work at all.
Siren_Industries
Hey,
just
Siren,
redeemed
good
coffee
morning.
for 1,000 points.
Yeah, servers are quite rough at the moment. Of course, we know that could be pre-patching and all that, but yeah, it's always a month after a patch, things get really rough.
Goodbye.
Hey, Beardsax, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. But yeah, to be honest, Kryptonite, yeah, the game is in a rough state. Exactly, Siren, exactly. As you can see, the servers are in a pretty rough state.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I think build stacks, I think that's because of pre-patching. I think that's because of pre-patching. 15 to 30 FPS on Orison. What did you normally get?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to
I don't think so, not today. Monday would be a very weird day. I think it will be Thursday or Friday.
Please visit us
They usually do that on Thursday or Friday. The Kryptonite, what was your normal FPS on some on the planets and all? And what kind of system are you running? Because the game is pretty hefty on your system. I mean, I can show what FPS I do get. I'm getting around 90 here. Let me see, Pyro Gateway. Let's go there. Yeah, I got everything max as well. I think the RAM is your bottleneck. Because recommended is at least 32 gigs of RAM. Yeah. 32 gigs is minimum advised. And have a damn good SSD where you install your game on. That is also very highly recommended. So NVMe SSD I would suggest. But yeah, you need a beefy PC to run this game. But yeah, that's with games nowadays. Thank you so much for the follow, Kryptonite.
Thank you for
Highly
the follow,
appreciate it.
0N1K536.
Oh yeah, today will be a shorter stream than you're used to from me. Will only be 3 hours. Because we have to go to the physiotherapist with the baby. Yeah, have a good day, Beard Stacks. Hopefully I'll see you back tomorrow. Take care, buddy. Ooh, cannot make that on the little bit of fuel I have left. So let's go to that one. And let's hope I don't hit rocks again. Oh, I totally feel you. I would love to upgrade my system again, but then again, yeah, prices at the moment are pretty steep. So yeah, no can do. Yeah, I noticed they up with the updates, the game got more compatible with lower systems. But yeah, the RAM issue I can understand because yeah, this game does have a lot of things going. Let's refuel here. Let's save the ship or store it. That way I know for sure that every drop of gasoline is used
Welcome.
and stored in the
ASOP
ship.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
That's a workaround for a bug that keeps persisting. Which is a damn shame because at least they have something that keeps persisting.
Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again.
And let's get to my mining vessel. One of the mining vessels, well, all four of them are stored in Ruin Station. This ship's still one of the best starter ships in game. Love it. Yo, Redbit, good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing good. By the way, this is also at max settings, the gameplay. A long flight to Terminus. This flight is so crazy long. But then again, we will get bigger star systems soon, TM. We do have a high server FPS, which is good. We also do have high FPS in-game, which is also good. That means my ping is very low. It's like 8, which is not bad, considering the distance between my house and the servers. Yeah, I do miss my wingman. Still gonna see if I can do that and get that activated. Yeah, these long flights definitely are getting to you when you have a stock ship. We'll try to find some stealth parts for my mining ships. That way I can reduce their signatures and make mining in Pyro safer. But yeah, definitely am looking into those little things.
Quantum fuel at 58%.
Yeah, this is nice and slow. Way too slow, if you ask me. But yeah, these are long flights. I mean, 60 gigameters is like going from the top north to the top south in Stanton, and this is just between planets. But we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. But yeah, a good Monday morning vibe. Waking up in with Star Citizen definitely is a good vibe. Now we're getting very close. Now find Ruin Station.
Quantum travel complete.
Let's see her along this ring. There she is.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Shields online. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
So we made it to Ruin Station in one piece. I'm happy with that. Need to set my spawn point here, so let's do that as well. Your PC is making coffee grind sounds again. That doesn't sound good, man. They should be silent. Have you looked what might be the cause? Which fan or which... I will take out the prospector, I think. Yeah, I will take out the prospector. Let me get Falcon Elite.
Thanks for the raid, Falcon Elite, and welcome you to lovely people.
How are you? How are you? And thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Hope you're doing good. What did you get up to in the first? Let me first get a drink and something to eat. And let me get a drink on the other side. Then let me set my spawn point. Let me see how much it hydrates me. Not at all. Oh, it does, it does. Sorry, I was complaining. So again, Falcon Elite, thank you so much for the raid. Highly appreciate it. Hope you had fun times in the verse. Let me throw you a follow if I don't already. Oh, I follow you, definitely. Ah, awesome. Spawn point. Always set your spawn point. Because, hey, if you die, you don't want to fly like earlier about half an hour to get back to your point. When it can be done in a few seconds, minutes. Now let's get to my hangar. Never take the middle elevator. Those are bugged as fuck. Let's see the prospector. Let's hope that is the right prospector because I have two of them. Both have a different setup. Let's see that white with blue one. Nope, that's not the white with blue one. Let me see which setup this one has. Yeah, this is the not so well stocked one. Animation is a little bit meh, but hey. At least animations work again. Let's also get the golem here.
Your insurance claim has your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Yeah, I could take out the mole today, but that will be a bit overkill. Especially on Terminus, lots of winds. The mole solo, pretty hard. Doable, but pretty hard.
Please visit us again.
Let's see how much do we have here. Oh, wait. Did all my mined goodies go? Let's see in the freight elevator. Ah, I was gonna say. All my goodies are still here. Noise. Noise. Let's see if I still have stuff in the refinery. I have to wait for my prospector anyhow. Better. No, 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 no. I need to stop fat fingering my keyboard. Let's see if I still have refined goodies that need to go to my internal storage. Once they're in your internal storage, they might come over with the patch to your hometown, so that's good. Saves me a shit ton of flying. See? Oh, Ruin Station is full. That means I do have a shit ton of materials here. If Ruin Station says, okay, your storage is full. So I might need to do a couple of flights to make that more empty. Oh, that sucks. Let's see if the prospector is here.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance type, your vehicle has been revisited again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been revisited again.
So the number 2 was my number 1. Yeah, that's the blue one. The blue and white. Or white and blue, depends on how you see the colors. That is the good one. That's the money maker. Yep, everything is loaded. Nice. Ooh. Wait. Not everything is loaded. Not everything is loaded. Yeah, it gave me back the misc bags. I don't need those. I need Argo bags. Where are they? Are all my Argo bags gone? Dude. Then I need to buy 4 Argo bags. Let's store this one. So, when you claim your ship, the Argo bags will be gone. That's not good. That's really not good. That actually sucks big time. I didn't notice that before. That once you claim your prospector, your bags will be gone. That's 100k, well, 86k loss. I have to make that up today. I think I will need to be in the medium hangar again. Let's try, because last time the small hangar didn't allow me to replace the bags.
Welcome.
Let's just have a little look.
Retrieval system. Your vehicle has been visited again.
Let's unlock the ports. And let's quickly swap out the bags again.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems on.
Oh, this time they allow it immediately. Ooh, that's a case of good luck, I guess. Oh, the bags are on there. Let's clean that up, or else it will be standing in the way indefinitely. I should have taken the other ones as well. Too bad these small hangars only have one of those freight elevators. So now we have 48 SCU of carrying capacity again, which is good for the prospector. I wish they would make it so that it would always be 48 SCU. I mean, we have the Golem with 32 SCU, which is actually a starting mining ship. So it is kind of weird that this one has
Quantum fuel at 100%.
the same storage. And if you compare that to the Misk Fortune and the other one, the Vulture. Vulture has more carry capacity than the Fortune. So it would only make sense if there was a difference in the mining ships as well. So let's see if we find some riches today. That would be nice. Yep, we do have 48 SCU now, which is awesome.
Mining mode off. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Let's get lower to the surface. Let's not go over that place. And let's keep heading 180. We do have something here, so let's go there. It is in the mountains, so this one is a bit closer. This planet does have a very thick atmosphere, so yeah. Flying goes slow here.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Base material is aluminium, so I don't think we will find any rhyolite or stileron in this batch. Would be nice though. Start off with that. Contanium, of course, is a good substance as well, or material. This one is just hephaestonite and all that. Not the material that I need, so let's find that other patch. That's over there. The other one was within 5 km distance, so that would be vein malign or any of the other hand minables. That is Famaline, but that is a whole different beast. We do have gold. 39, that is too much for me. That is a 26k mass. I could break that with this ship. That's 38k mass. This would be perfect for a mole with 2 people. More gold, 33k mass. Dude. This literally is a gold mine. Look at that, 46k mass with a shit ton of quantanium in it. And we do have a smaller gold rock. I might be taking that one, but first I'm gonna piss. I'll be right back. I'm back again. Let me see. This has pretty damn good materials. Like 4 big gold rocks. 1 wordless. And 1 smaller gold rock here. What is that? That is a quantanium rock. I will take that as well. And that is a very big quantanium rock with 46% quantanium. That would be 70 SEU worth of quantanium in this one. Dude, these rocks are insane. I missed one there. So, if somebody has a few experienced miners available, please let me know, because there is a shit ton of quantanium here. At least 100 SCU. So that would be more than 2 million worth of quantanium. Hey Ghost Man, good morning. Hope you're doing good. Let me see if I can find the weak spot in the rock, because I don't want to use my search modules here. I'm doing awesome today. Doing awesome. In-game doing even better, because this cluster of rocks is worth several millions. If only I had a fully crewed mole. No, there is about 100 SCU of quantanium here in this cluster of rocks. Let's see if I can find the new weak spot. Yeah, there it is. Slowly is climbing. Wind is catching up. Yeah, this is a crazy patch of rocks. I've never seen something like this. There's a couple of 100 SCUs of gold here. Let's find a new weak spot. Might be here at the fissure. No. Yeah, this is one of those dream patches of rocks. What every miner hopes to find. Not taking any risks here.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Shield under attack.
That is like 50 SCU. One third. Yeah, that would be 50 SCU of quantanium, and here is that other rock. Let me see. That one. That has like 100 SCU of quantanium. Hey, Dutch Jaguars.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical.
Oh, this isn't too big. This is okay-ish. That one I can leave behind.
Extraction mode.
That I can leave behind. That's only 7 SCU. That's only 8%. No, not gonna take that. That one I'm gonna take. That's some decent material. This also. That one I'm gonna take. And that is also a gold rock. I will take that one later. Let me first split open that one. That's too little gold. That's not worth breaking. That one is worth breaking.
Fracturing mode on.
Let me see, it's 3K. Let's break this very gently. No, this is the prospector. With the right setup. But slowly ease into that green zone. Let's hope the wind doesn't pick up. That's only 5% gold, not gonna take that. That's 75% gold, gonna take that though. That's 100% gold. Of course I'm not gonna leave that. And that's 38%, gonna take that as well. That is not worth breaking. Let's see if that's worth breaking. Sure is. Let's get closer.
Fracturing mode on.
I just hope the rock would stop moving. Yeah, exactly. Quantanium is very good for player trading.
Extraction mode on.
I do have a shit ton of Quantanium. But that rock is, yeah, 50 to 70 SCU of Quantanium. And there is another one with a very high amount of Quantanium. And the rest is gold. Let's see. That was the Borace one. That is a gold rock. That is a gold rock. There was another rock with Quantanium. Those are parts. That is the one I'm gonna mine. But there is another one with a high amount of Quantanium. That one. That one is 75 SCU of Quantanium at least. At least. That is a very huge rock with Quantanium. I have to settle with this one because that's what I can break.
Fracturing mode on.
I'm not gonna use any of my modules for this one because this is only 13k mass. I can break that on laser power alone. Would go faster if I used the surge, but I don't want to risk blowing this one up. This is not too much. This is only 15, 16 SCU of Quantanium. And that is what we call a clean break. A very clean break, actually. Okay, this is 6 SCU, that single rock there. If I break it correctly, because I will need to break up those rocks. That is like 3 SCU, that is already 9 SCU. That is not too much. Renting a prospector? I wouldn't rent a prospector, then I would rent a golem. Renting a prospector has the downside you can't upgrade the laser. And since the golem has a pretty strong bespoke laser, I would go for golem if you want to rent it. Because of the stock laser doesn't have enough power. Actually, the stock laser sucks on a prospector. So I wouldn't be renting it.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
The mole has the same problem. Rented ships cannot be upgraded. So the mole I wouldn't rent either. I would buy them. If you want to buy them, better buy it in game. Yeah, definitely better buy it in game. Mole is only good if you have a full crew, especially in Pyro. You need a full crew for the mole. So, why is that yellow? Let's turn on some lights, that way you can see what I'm doing. I'm scanning all the little pieces, trying to see if I can get everything out of the ground. So yeah, I definitely, if you can buy them in game, buy them in game, make money with them, and then upgrade to the next big one. Quantanium has the downside of being unstable. So yeah, be careful when picking it up, because you only have 25 minutes to get it to the station you want to. Luckily I'm close to a station, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Let me first pick up the big pieces that are rich in quantanium. That way I will have some, I can see how much room I still have in my ship. Because I want to take as much as possible. I do have some gold. Let me see, is that everything? That is only 12%. But let's take that one. I go from high to low. That way I don't waste too much material and too much loading space. Because my ship is kind of full now.
Warning, storage full.
Now let's get... Oh man, I hate leaving this behind. I know where I went to, Canard. So I will try to find this patch of rocks again. I will try to find this again. Yeah, it would be awesome to have... ik ben nu aan het minen op Terminus. It would be awesome to have markers in-game. Definitely, it would be awesome. Definitely need those as well.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Ja, Golem is zeker genoeg om daar te minen. Ik mine met een prospector op dit moment. Maar Golem zeker. Zeker genoeg. En het werkt hetzelfde als met de prospector. Ik zou wel wat modules op je golem zetten. Een Rieger C3 en misschien een focus. En anders een, ja wat ik heb, een search module. Maar ja, dat is alleen om hele grote rotsen te breken.
Landing gear down. Engines off.
Even het schip in de storage gooien.
To the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Maar Golem is zelfs een uitstekend schip om hier te minen. Phoenix solventation. Sell the innards.
It doesn't excuse what the frontier fighters have done. I wish the government would have at least listened to the frontier fighters. So come on. They probably could have stopped all of this.
Let me quickly get to the toilet again. I'll be right back. I'm back again. No, the golem is not that expensive. Long-term mining, you only have 32 SCU, so you will always have to go back to a station. In the golem, no, you cannot stand up. I can take out the golem for a spin. Let me see. I do have it here. Let me see. Upgrade it a little. Utility. Let's put a Riga C3 on there and a sub item. I will use a search, save and equip. Plus you cannot upgrade the size of your bags in the golem, which I think is a downside. I'm used to having bigger bags. This is the golem. I don't know why they park it like that. Those are your bags. So you cannot exchange them. And this is your cockpit. Yeah, the Prospector does have 4 bags, also 32 SCU stock. But if you exchange those for mole bags, you will have 48 SCU. So this is the little golem. And let me take it for a spin. That way you can see that it definitely can mine. Let me have a little look. Let me wait till I'm a bit closer to the planet. I know I need to be somewhere around there. Let me go to the same location as before and let's try to find that patch of rocks again. Yeah, the downside, I think, let's go heading 180 because I was doing that earlier. Let's get closer to the planet. Let's not go too far behind Canard. Oh yeah, you can even badlog in the Prospector. That was the first one. Those are the turrets. Oh, let me see if I can find the other one. Yeah, luckily I always remember what heading I took. This is the first node I found earlier as well. Let's have the mining head pop up. They overdid that. Yeah, Agricium. More Agricium. Oh, this has quartz. So no, this is not the first I went to. That does have some gold, but it's too big for this ship. I could try it though. A Festanite. That's also a Festanite. That's some Terranite. Let me give it one push on that. That is Baxilite. Where is that gold rock? That one. That's 30k mass. 109. Yeah, that would give me a full bag of gold. If I can break it. Just want to try it, don't know for sure if I can. Let's get really close to it. Let's pump up this. It didn't attach my modules. It didn't attach my modules. Fuck. Let me get back to Ruin Station. Because it should, I should have modules. Come on. Let me get the modules first, or else it doesn't make sense.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Always ping, because you have those little rocks you only see when they hit you. Like that one.
Shield system online. Landing gear down. Landing
Let me try again to attach the modules to this one.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Oh, if you need to upgrade the mole, Redbeard, oh, Golem, yeah, you definitely need to do that. I do have a very good setup for a mole. Both are now equipped. Let's request it again.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please visit us again.
And before I take off, let's have a look if everything is connected and everything is still there. Oh yeah, you can. You can do the same with the golem. You can buy those pods. You can buy those, and if you have somebody with a cargo ship who wants to hang around, unload, load, then you definitely can do that.
Hello and welcome aboard your dream.
Oh, module still not equipped. So that's a bug. Let me see if I can do that in the medium hangar. Sometimes the small hangars are bugged here. I found that out when using my prospector for the first time today.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle please visit us again.
Let me quickly get to a medium hangar. If you're lucky, definitely Dutch Jaguar, because mining is one of those things. No guaranteed profit. I've had days where I'm mined for 5 hours, only made like 200k. I have days
Vehicle retrieval system.
where I go mine and have like way more. Biggest haul I ever had in 5 hours was 20 million. But that was with the beast I'm collecting now. I mean that patch of rocks I was on before, if I do the quick calculations, that would have given me, like Ghostman said, yeah, I believe Ghostman said it, a little over 100 million, if I had this ship fully crewed. So, this one is called for. That is my favorite ship to mine with. But you need a crew.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle
Let's store that one. Let's get the golem out.
Your vehicle
No.
has been revisited again. Goodbye.
Ah, that is awesome.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle.
That is really awesome if you can do that.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, if you have a good crew, you definitely can make gazillions mining.
ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Let me see, let me see.
Your vehicle
Store the golem. Let's wait till it's fully stored. Let's attach. Let's see, my mole does have everything on it. Yeah, that one is fully equipped. Let's see if it allows me to attach. It doesn't allow me to attach anything here. But normally I would go for a rigger. Oh, we can. I do have 2 prospectors, I do have a golem, I do have the mole. So, we can.
welcome.
There's no reason why we couldn't.
Vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been revisited again.
I still wonder why. Salvaging can make a lot of money, but yeah. I can't wait till we get mining missions and till we get a better resource drive than we have now. Let's see if it has it now. Nope. It doesn't let me add mining modules. But it is a very capable ship. Exactly. Or you need a crew again with a cargo ship and unload your vulture while you're doing all the stuff. Then it is feasible. But let me get the prospector again. It doesn't let me save the modules, but normally you need to put modules on it. And it can break just as bigger rocks as the prospector can.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. If your vehicle please visit us again.
Yeah, reclaimers have shitty problems with unloading. Vulture don't. As you see on these bags, it says Argo on the side. Let me see. There. Those are the bags for the mole, actually. Once it said MISCs, those are the stock bags.
Hello, how can this help you? Systems. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Let me get to the ground. Because now I can ping, but I can't find anything. And let's see if we can find some decent rocks. Hopefully this is that one patch we had earlier. I know it was on heading 180. This is the one we found before.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
There was a little bit of gold here. A speck of gold. It does have a bit of terranite. Terranite is also good. It does have quartz as base material. This is a 30k rock of gold. That was the one I wanted to mine earlier. But this one, this doesn't have really worthy material. So I'm gonna look for that other patch. Let's go to 180. Let's turn off the lights. And I know for you guys it's harder to see, but having this murky view doesn't do much good, because as I said, the atmosphere here is very thick and very murky. So it's like flying through soup if you turn on the lights. There is a trick to find back the spots you leave behind. I will show that next time. You can accept the delivery mission and put one of the boxes of the delivery missions on the ground. So you will always find back where you need to go. This has silicon as base, so there could be some rhyolite here. There is a terranite, nice. And there could be some stilleron here. Base material is silicon, so we do have a little terranite there. We do have a little bit of baxilite there, nothing really fancy. No, this is worthless. There was another patch here. These are bigger rocks. And this patch, fuck me, man. 76k mass, 47% gold. 191 SCU in total, 47. This is 70 SCU of gold. For a rock like that, you need 3 to 4 prospectors or 2 moles. That's how big these rocks are. That one is hiding inside the rock, so you cannot mine that. That is a bit of baxilite, not gonna take it though. Not that it's bad, but it's a small rock. It's only 44. This could be 20-ish SEO of Pexelite. Let me take it. Just for shits and giggles. Let me turn down the laser. And positioning of your ship is pretty important, not too important. If your laser is powerful enough, you will be able to break almost anything. Oh, that is like a decent amount of... Let me see if I need to break some stuff before I'm gonna pick up. Don't need to break that. Might be needing to break that, no. That one I need to break. That one I don't need to break. And that one I don't need to break either. There's just one rock I need to break. Let me position my ship a little. Let's turn off the light, that way I can see what I'm doing. Because I now need to use distance as a way to adjust the power on that rock. That is worthy. That is good. Every now and then you need to play with your lights, or else you don't see shit. That's the downside of nighttime mining on a planet like this. That is 50 plus. We're still getting more Baxelite than other materials, which is good. That is 33%. Let's take it. That is... Oh, let's take the whole rock. Why not? Oh, there is something underneath here. There is another rock sticking out here, yeah. So we cleared the whole rock. 22 SCU. Let's see. Can we find more? That is the one hiding. That is the one that just showed an edge. That is the big one. That is the other big one. That is a small one. Let me get back to you guys in a minute, and yeah, let's break that one. I'm back again. Let me see what is the best position to take this rock without too much problems. This is a small one, a very small one, but hey, it's a couple of SCU. As you see, I have a very thin brake line, so I need to be very careful. Not wanting to break this too fast. I'm taking it very easy now because it can break real fast.
Warning, power critical.
As you see, that line is very thin.
Warning, power critical.
I'm using distance to adjust to the rock.
Power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
That was a clean break, so that's good.
On.
Let's try to fill up the ship with as much gold as possible.
Warning, storage full.
My storage is full. And let's get back to Ruin Station. This little load is about 150k worth of materials. Took me a little less than 15 minutes, including a pee break. So that's how fast you can make money with mining. The other load was a little over that.
Engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Now we just need to be very careful flying towards Ruin Station, because again, a lot of small little rocks that can ruin your day.
Landing gear down. Landing gear. Engines off.
So let me get my hauler out and let's haul some goodies towards Area 18. Best prices for materials there.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Let's store this one. Let's have it
Please visit us again.
refining. At least today the elevators aren't giving me a hard time. Let's sell
How about you?
the crap material.
I've been better. Had a terrible dream last night. Something woke me up in the middle of it too. And
Let me get the Argo raft out. Let's bring that one to area 18.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, this terminal is bugged. Let's take that one. Argo raft.
Retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the please visit us again.
There she is. Let me position this ship a bit better. That way I can take out the materials a bit faster. Make loading and unloading as smooth as possible. Let me see, do I have my... No, I don't have my bigger... So let's use the turret there to load and unload it. Let's see, that's Terranite. That's Pexelite. Pexelite is blue. Silicon, we don't need. Stellaron. Let's use the Stellaron. More Stellaron. More Stellaron. No, not silicon. Let's take the right side. Let's start with that. Let me put that there. Let me first take the bigger boxes. Oh, this is all that's left. Oh, let me lower the platform first. Stupid. Oh wait, I do have more good material. Let's take the good material first. This shipment is gonna be very, worth a lot. Let's see how much we can take in one go. This could be worth a couple of millions. So I hope I don't have a pirate stream sniper at the moment. I hope I don't find a rock to park my ship against, because, yeah, as I said, this is worth a couple of million. Especially the quantanium I put on there and all the other stuff. And this is just from a couple of hours mining, maybe 10 hours of mining. Could be more, less. So let's see. First, these will snap on like so. That one will snap on over there. And that's the gas money. So, let's fly off. Let's bring this to area 18. With a few detours.
Launch complete. Landing gear up. Shields off. Quantum travel. Engage.
Now let's hope we don't encounter pirates that would love to snare you. Because that would suck. Again, I love the design of the Argo ships. That is the best industrial looking line there is. Even though the MISC ships look awesome, these definitely look like heavy industrial. I really like that. I still need to finish the resource drive missions. Maybe I'll do that Wednesday. And you have nice missions here still. That's for the Geo. A fortune ship.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Guardian. You get nice stuff now. Some of these ships are pretty hard to get. But then again, it shouldn't be too easy. I love how they did that. I love how they did the big low missions, and I hope they are here to stay. Because it makes you want to grind for something. Slowly we're getting there. Again, slowly. Emphasis on slow. Let's see. Still 18 gigameters away. My fuel is going really fast now, so I have to refuel. I think they've done that okay, that you have to refuel on these longer flights, but still. A cargo ship with not enough fuel on board to make a giant leap. I mean, you would expect for a cargo ship to have plenty of fuel to get through one first, but this one is not the one.
Quantum travel complete.
So let's refuel first and then go through the gateway. Be very careful with flying, so... Because with a load like this, you don't want to risk exploding in midair. Hey! First time, how are you? Drukke dag op kantoor. Can imagine. Monday used to be a hectic day on my office as well. Maandag, ja. Yep. So let's see. Refuel this thing. This always takes too much time. Because I only have 25 minutes left. So trying to finish this in time.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Engines off.
Now I have to store and restore. Fuck. Store and restore first. Or store and unstore. Depending on the patch or not. Yep. Zo ziet het eruit, zo ziet het eruit.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Hey Davy. Goeiedag. Vanuit het zonnige Tenerife. Niet jaloers hoor. Helemaal niet.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
Gran Canaria. Ja, net een uurtje eerder, hè, Gran Canaria. Ja, dacht ik. Zelfde tijdzone als Engeland. Ah. Wait. Wrong way. Full.
Systems on. Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing gear shields off.
Now, slowly get to the gateway. Let's see where that is. There she is. We do have pirates here. Waiting and signaling people on the other side of the gateway. And since I have the complete mining from last week and the week before on my ship, I'm pretty excited. Ik heb No Man's Sky wel gespeeld. Maar ik vind het niet... Ja, de graphics trekken me niet aan. En de manier waarop het speelt. Het is too much rinse and repeat voor mij. Nee, ze hebben heel veel leuke dingen toegevoegd, maar ik heb niet het gevoel... het pakt me niet. Ja, maar die game die pakt me gewoon niet. Ik heb die nieuwe patch ook wel een beetje geprobeerd. Toen hij nog in beta was. Maar nee, geen game voor mij. Ja, precies. Wait. What the fuck is gaande? Daar. Come on. Dan zomaar. Nou, kom op. Die tyfus mining base, die hadden ze... anders moeten doen. Oh, doe rustig aan, first time. Zie je, die tering mining bases, die zitten elke keer in de weg. Oh, nu kan ik geen route plannen, dus ga ik even via daar. Ik kan geen routes plannen, joh. What the actual fuck is going on? Ja. Route plannen. Kom. Waarom altijd als ik haast heb? Nou, dan ga ik via zo'n mining base. Irritant zeg dit. Altijd als ik haast heb. Vanmiddag met de kleine naar de fysio, dus ik moet een beetje op tijd stoppen. 1 uur dus. Oh ja. Ja, maar het hoort niet fout te gaan in-game omdat ik hier haast heb. It's so crazy. Yeah, that's so crazy.
Quantum fuel, 75%.
Yeah, it's like they hear you. I think they use the same Google spyware as Google does. Once you say something, you find everything about that. When you say you're in a hurry, it doesn't cooperate anymore. Let's see if I can get to Arcorp from there, because this sucks the way the minimap works nowadays. With all these mining bases where you don't need to be at all.
Quantum travel complete.
See, it doesn't even want to. And the downside is, I really am in a hurry now. That's Hurston. Then that should be Arcorp. No, that's Crusader. Then that should be Arcorp. Yeah. I need to piss real bad, so I'm gonna piss real quick. I'll be right back.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete.
I'm back. Sorry for that. I really needed to go real fast because fuck. My bladder was working against me.
Quantum travel engaged.
Let's quickly deliver this stuff. Maybe even sell this stuff already. That would be awesome.
Quantum travel complete.
Luckily, the game really helps me by putting me straight above the landing strip in a knot. Yo, Crow, how are you? Hope you're doing good.
Warning.
No, don't impound me. Thank you.
Shields on.
Gelukkig zijn we nu safe. Ik word toch altijd een beetje zenuwachtig van dit soort vluchten.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Landing gear down. Engines off.
Helix mining head. Rigger C3 module. And fuck me. When you're starting to mine, I would go with a focus. If you have some experience in mining, go for a search module. So Helix, Rigger, that is the combination.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved.
Because that gives you a lot of power. The Helix gives you more power. The Rigger gives you more power. It is a passive module. The search is an active module, so you need to activate that. That will double your power, but that will make rocks explode very easily. Let me see if I can get, because I got 5 minutes left, so I'm in a hurry. Come on, come on. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Run, run, run. Yeah, I will help you out, Dutch. We can, if you want, we can maybe do it tomorrow or Wednesday in stream. I can teach you a few tricks and tips most people won't use. But there's just key features where you have to keep in mind. That is the size of the rock, which is mass. the instability and the resistance. Those things you have to keep in mind. But did you buy a prospector? Oh, you upgraded your small ship. Oh, so you bought it in the pledge store. Yeah, I love mining. Mining is my favorite thing in game. Haha, but it won't take your password. Let's see, 5 minutes left. Let me see if I can make this in 5 minutes. Sell the goodies and all that.
Now arriving.
Hurry! Yeah, I hate being in a hurry. And the funny thing is, I went with 3 stream day schedule because of appointments and all that. And then the first week, the second week you do it, you can't arrange the appointments on the day you're not streaming. Fuck those guys. Fuck them. No, just kidding. Whee! Yeah, exactly. So, let's see. That is 134k. This, mind you, this is from 1 week mining? No. 2 days of mining. That is 300k in total. Well, this is gas money, as I said. That is 530k. That is 1 million. $1.2 million. $1.8 million for 2 days of mining. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I mean, that could be worse. Let me search a nice spot to stand, like here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let me quickly see who I'm gonna raid out to. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys to an amazing guy from down under. He's a real good guy. And Star Citizen community, I love him. He is the one who taught me how to low fly, so definitely I'm gonna leave you over to his channel. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today. It was amazing. Even though it was a short stream, I had tons of fun. Yeah, I'll be back Wednesday, and we'll see what we're gonna do. Yeah, as usual, I'm gonna say, if you go outside today, give a smile to a stranger. Maybe you get a smile back. Maybe you make a friend for life. Maybe you meet your future ex. You never know what's gonna happen. Other than that, don't do things I wouldn't do. And if you do them, fucking enjoy them. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you with Evolved Gaming. He's an awesome dude. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys Wednesday. Until then, bye bye all.